Although she doesn't know the acre.
No, but I know.
But you know the acre.
I do know Lasher quite well. We were season ticket holders for the Spinners for 25 years.
Of course, they should have the spinners back.
Yeah, well. I can keep waiting.
Senator Kennedy was at Lasher Park.
Oh, really?
I was interning for Lori Trahan, and I was like the door boy.
Oh, okay.
And he was actually the only politician that actually stopped to talk to me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice that he did. Yeah, not that he was the only one, but nice that he did. So when you say, Chris, that they will announce the team, you mean like the players they'll announce?
Like the baseball team, the branding, and
Okay, thank you. Yeah. And where did you read that? 'Cause I did.
it's a,
Okay.
well, I did was also the time back with the counselors.
Thank you.
Correct, I mean, we talk about the same stuff, like the updates on like. Right. Well, yes, but no, but you're right on time, you're perfect.
Okay.
You really missed out on this.
I know, I didn't get to that. It looks lovely.
You would have gotten a pic, you would have got to meet Lola.
Oh, I know, I love, well, I see, but yeah, for the city lights, sure.
She's our mascot.
Yeah,
She's like,
there she is.
do you think she voted for you?
I
Do you think she's
suspect
a
not.
Do you think she's a Belinda fan?
Well, she might be a Belinda fan, but she, I don't know, who is inside that outfit, so I don't know.
You wanna know who was it?
Yeah.
Someone from the planning and development. I know.
Oh,
the name.
really? Oh, that's so funny.
The one that's tall with the glasses was in the costume.
Oh, okay.
No problem. He has a gray shirt that reads planning and development.
Uh-huh.
He was in there. He told me once he was in, he was like, Chris, I can't see. He's like, no, seriously, I can't see. And last time he did it, he went into he dressed like that in the school, and he almost knocked out the children in the classroom. We'll have it all started because of music.
Good evening, everyone. Guess we can get started.
Good evening, everyone. We can get this meeting started. Okay. First thing I'd like to do is call to the meeting for the Election Commission for us to accept the minutes from the 27th. Okay, nice, second. We can go into the news information.
We need to take a roll call, or at least note that we're here, and then the commission members.
Okay.
I don't know if you have to do an actual roll call, just note that everybody's here.
So you'd like to do a roll, we should look at trying to do a roll call?
We can do that.
Okay. So I guess I call out each one. William Murphy. You want to call
Jim
him?
Pope?
Candace Lawrence, Liz Clark.
Great. Okay. Let's get into the new business. Apologize. Review and approve the dispositions. Okay, review and approve the dispositions of the provisional ballots from November 4th of elections. And anyone willing to speak? Open?
Thank you, Chairman Murphy. There before you have a spreadsheet showing the summary of the provisional ballots offered throughout the city with a summary of their disposition. The reason why they were issued in the disposition of them In the vast majority of them, in the cases that they didn't count, these people were either missing the deadline, registered elsewhere, or simply, after doing a thorough search, had not registered here in Lowell. You will see an issue with a large volume of provisional ballots being issued in Ward 8, Precinct 1. All of them, if not all of them, issued in error. That problem was identified on Election Day and corrected. So the majority of those that were issued, they should not have been issued in Ward 8, Precinct 1. They were to inactive voters who failed to show, they were just to inactive voters, in fact. We have taken corrective action, and we'll be finding some new personnel for that particular precinct going forward. But otherwise, all the provisionals were relatively routine, and a fair number of them we did determine counted. So they will also be included, all of their tabulation is included in the return of votes that is at the end of your packets there that we'll be getting to later on the agenda. So, okay. It's green.
Guess we open the floor. Registered speaker, who's Dennis Newman? I guess anyone else? Open?
Okay,
Okay.
I move we
So,
accept it. Well, are you asking for a motion?
yes.
Okay,
Motion to
we
approve.
accept this list as given.
Okay. Okay, let's do it. Review and approve the tally overseas ballots from November 4th, so city election, if any. Are there any opened overseas ballots? I keep forgetting, Will, sorry.
Thank you. No overseas ballots were received for this election, either before or up until the deadline, so nothing to be included there. We can move on to the next agenda item.
Motion to approve the overseas ballot. There are none. All right, review and accept the recomposition.
Will?
You have before you a copy of the recount petition there, filed on Thursday late afternoon, prior to the statutory deadline of Friday at 5 p.m. This recount petition appears to conform with the requirements of law, stating the reason filled out in its entirety, the reason why they believe the result may change, and we have, on the reverse, we have been able to certify a total of 18 certified signatures. So if we accept this, I will, after this meeting, affix the signatures, and then of you, the election commissioners, certify the petition, and then we will move on to the next agenda item of setting a date for a recount. Any questions or concerns about the recount petition?
Any questions?
So you want us, you'll stamp our signatures, or you want us to sign them before?
You have previously authorized the use of a facsimile stamp.
Okay,
So following the vote, the originals are still in the vault downstairs. I will affix your signatures to the petition, make it official, and then tomorrow morning, we will communicate to the candidates with the order for the recount. So.
I just had a question. What was the difference in the vote counts between the candidates? Oh, it was 10?
Yeah, that's correct. If you look at the return of votes there, understanding that we'll likely be striking and not certifying District 3 now that we appear to be accepting a recount petition, but as you see on your provisional ballot chart previously discussed, no provisional ballots in that district. There were merely 8 hand-counted ballots in Ward 3-2 and Ward 3-3 that had to be added to the machine tally. So on election night, the machine tally was a 4-vote difference. It's now 1150 to 1110. It is a 10-vote difference. We're not going to certify it, so we'll go into the recount assuming that and go from there.
going to start the next question. Can we set the date and time and location for the recount and review the recount procedures? Will?
All right, thank you. So it is my recommendation that we set the recount for Friday, November 21st. What I would like to do is at 9 a.m., if a commissioner could please be, at least one commissioner were able to be present at 9 a.m. With a police officer. We will be removing ballots from the election vaults for Ward 3. We will be transporting them to this room here, where we will begin what is called the blocking of the ballots, counting them out into packets of 50 to prepare them for the recount. I will have envelopes and labels to identify them by ward, precinct, and what we call block number. Okay, I think that period from 9 to noon would be sufficient, with the count itself commencing at noon. Here in this room, it is my intention to have 4 counting teams of 2, so 8 tally clerks. We will also have 2 tally clerks doing a master tally. So that gets us up to 10 folks, and then each candidate is allowed to be present, as well as their legal counsel, and they will be able to appoint as many agents as we have clerks. So each team, each campaign will be allotted up to, where's my little crib sheet here? We're going up to 10 people, so each team could have up to 10 folks, agents, in addition to their attorney, as well as themselves present. It would occur in this room. So again, 9 a.m. removal of the ballots from the vaults for blocking, with the count itself commencing at noon time.
Okay, do you have a copy of those crypt notes for the secretary?
The recount petition guide, I do, and I am prepared. I haven't finalized. I got to go off what we agreed to in this meeting, but essentially a memo in order outlining what we expect the procedures to be followed that Friday. The candidates, you folks, as well as the Secretary of State, would be receiving this memo tomorrow. Both candidates have accepted to receive electronic service of process, so we'll be able to get this received by their counsel and the candidates in time to have the recount commence on Friday.
Okay, I can be here at 21st
The 21st, yeah.
at 9?
9 a.m., at least one commissioner to observe the removal and
I'll
the
do that.
transportation of the ballots up here. Okay, and then at noontime, we will set up this room. We will have like 4 tables in the middle, 2 teams, a team of each at each one, reading a ballot to somebody with a tally sheet. Okay, there will be runners, staff from our office, as well as some other folks that we have, will be bringing in to be sort of providing support. You folks, the election commissioners, your responsibility will to be hearing and ruling on any objections or protests to any ballots or voters. You folks will hear them at a table and vote right there. In the event that it is a tie, if we're protesting a ballot, in the event that it is a tie from you folks, it is the original call of the tally ultimately becomes the tally clerks becomes the tiebreaker there. We will have a document available tomorrow for you folks and anybody else who's interested to go over this in excruciating detail.
All in here, right?
Yes, that is the recount guide from the Secretary of State's office. We'll be sending you something a little more brief and tailored for our particular set of circumstances here. Yes.
Review and certify November 4th city election results. That's when we're doing on Friday. Open to suggestion, anybody open to speak? Public? Questions? Okay.
Certified the vote.
I thought we already did. Oh, I apologize.
Make sure there's a motion to strike District 3 from the certification. We're certifying all.
Oh, I didn't do
all-
that.
all-
I
all- exactly.
I got you. Sorry. Okay, I apologize. Motion to strike City Council District 3 from the certification. Yeah, there we go. I didn't even see this. And now adjournment. The motion to,
Vote on accepting them.
you good on accepting?
Accept them now that we struck District 3. Approve.
Yeah.
Motion to approve.
Agree.
Second. Okay. Oh, this A and B. Okay. Any motion to adjourn?
So move.
Okay. Meeting adjourned.